where we're doing drum brakes, we don't need to breathe this dust. We got to wash it off with the washer. You can also use brake parts cleaner to do this. And see all that crud coming off of there. Wet dust can't fly, so if you wet it, it's not going to float around in the air and get all in your nose. So there's Levi washing the brakes. These brakes here have got a leak of some kind because they're all sooty and wet. And so we're going to clean those off too. We probably have a leaking wheel cylinder. Look at there. That's not too hard to troubleshoot, is it? Well, he's got to have some wheel cylinders, or we could rebuild those. And he's got to have brake pads. You can see these brake pads are just about worn down to the rivets anyway. So we're going to measure the brake drum, and we're going to see if it's too big. If it's not, we're going to machine the brake drum. Pretty good deal here. This one here looks really good. You pull the rubber back there. We don't see any blown wheel cylinder there, but we are going to have to wash the dust off of these on this Bronco here. Okay, we're test driving this pickup truck that Mr. Archie just worked on. Mr. Archie, tell me what was wrong with this truck. What was this? What were you fixing?
The sunshell was fractured.
No, I mean, what were your symptoms?
It didn't have no reverse.
And didn't have what else? Fourth gear?
Yeah, one fourth gear.
All right, so we determined just by looking at that and thinking about it and knowing these like we do, that we had a reaction sunshell. Can you show me the reaction sunshell? Okay, now show me the part that broke off of it. The camera's watching him while I'm watching the road. That broke off. Where does that go on that part that you're holding?
Right here.
It goes right there. Okay, so, all right, now tell me what you did to fix that.
Order a new piece.
Yeah.
Order a whole new sunshell.
Yeah, you put the you pull it. What you had to take out? You had to pull the transmission out. You had to pull the and you had to pull the torsion rods and all off because it is a four-wheel drive. And we're humming down the road right now. Got a little bit of drivetrain vibration, but we don't know what that is. All right.
But also it's going to be that drive shaft too, because it's got that dent in it.
Oh yeah, the drive shaft has a dent in it, so we know about all that. Okay, so you had to pull the valve body off, and you went ahead and pulled out the, pull the pin, pull the valve body, pull the front, pull the pump, and pull the parts all the way down to the reaction sunshell, and then you stacked it all back together. And we got an operational transmission now. This thing's got to be a stud and a monster, don't it? We like this, don't we?
Yeah, it's got V8.
Yeah, baby. All right, so we have success. This is the first transmission you ever rebuilt?
Yes, sir.
All right, now that's pretty good. How old are you?
19.
19, all right.